Hi, Caleb from Brownells here, back again with Troy from Midwest Industries, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and that's tools.
Yep.
Yeah, you got something new for us.
Yeah, this is our new AK multi-tool. It is a multi-function, very heavy-duty built AK tool.
All right, and there's a little bit of backstory on why you made this, and it's kind of how the best tool innovation comes from this backstory right here, pretty much.
Well, that's what led into it, that's for sure. So when we were doing all our shooting and range time with the Alpha Series AK parts, we were zeroing a lot of guns.
Yeah.
And what we found is there's a lot of tools out there, and there wasn't a lot of really good tools out there.
Right.
Lots of imported tools, and the tools that you did have didn't seem to work with a lot of the guns and had a lot of shortcomings. So we decided to make our own AK multi-tool. And what we wanted to do when we started was build a tool that would work with a massive variety of AKs.
Yeah.
These even work with SKSs,
Okay.
VZ58s,
Nice.
PKM machine guns. There's only a few guns they don't work with. We found they don't work with the RPD machine gun.
Right.
They don't work with that. But there's really none of the AKs we found that it doesn't work with. The AKs with front sight gas block combos, we made sure it works with all those.
Nice.
The main thing we wanted to do too, besides compatibility, was have a tool that was robust enough that if you've ever zeroed a front sight on an AK, sighted a gun in, a lot of those front sights are very, very tight.
They are. They are pressed in there like crazy.
And that's what we found with a lot of the imported tools, that you try to move your tool that you pick up, the Chicom ones or the ones that are over there, and the tool flexes and the sight just sits still.
Yeah.
So we made this thing as robust as absolutely possible, so the energy that you push into the handles to turn that front sight transfers it into the actual drum and moves the sight.
Yeah, nice.
So the other thing we did is the handle is very rigid. We have I'll show this to you guys. We have a handguard tool here, a front handguard retaining cap tool.
Yep.
And then we have a gas tube, little notch on that side.
Okay.
To move your gas tube lever up.
Yep.
Little nubs here for detents, either your takedown cover in the back or the flash hider detent in the front, so you can just push it in and unscrew your muzzle device.
Okay, yeah.
We set the handle in the correct spot too, so when you get this, you can remove this wrench if you want to, but it's mainly part of the tool, and it's set and orientated so you never have to move the handle.
Okay.
On all the guns we've used it on, we've never moved the handle.
I see, yeah.
So it's factory set, so you don't have to really monkey with it at all. So this tool not only works for the windage for your front sight, it also works for the elevation with the bottom. Here's a nub here for your elevation.
Perfect.
We have a marker indicator here, and we have Stadia lines on the tool. So when you move your sight, you actually have an idea of how far you're moving the bullet impact.
Yeah, that's nifty, because
none of the other tools have that on.
You're just kind of feeling and guessing.
You guess and you go past and you're trying to come back and you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Each one of these marks is basically an inch we've found on the range. That's what's calibrated, so 1 MOA.
Okay, nice.
So it gets you in the ballpark.
Yeah.
So you can sneak up on it. The tools are made out of 4140 throughout, heat treated. So they're made of the best quality, American-made steel, that, good ordnance steel, nickel plated. We wanted something that's a little bit brighter, so if you throw it in your toolbox, you can kind of see it.
Yep.
Good corrosion resistance, and they're a very heavy-duty built tool.
Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, and just a really good, solid, good quality tool. And if you're an AK owner, you can't afford not to have this tool. This is the tool to have.
It's kind of a one and done deal.
Yeah, so anytime we're doing any AK work in the near future, you'll definitely see this tool in use in future content. So with that being said, if you have any questions, comments, experience with this product, let us know in the comments down below. As always, if you need help with anything for any reason ever, Feel free to give us a call on the tech line, or you can call Midwest Industries directly. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.